Yeah, so your daughter messaged us and reached out to us and said that you've been fighting cancer now for a number of years, a number of.
Well, I
Um,
did, but they got it. I did have cancer back in 2020.
yeah, and
Uh,
that was cervical.
right.
We'll start with that. You want to kind of explain, how that came about, like how you learned about it, I guess.
Well, I was having some problems, and then I went to the doctor. But I always just shrug it off that everything's all right because that was during COVID. So you had to be, when you went for your surgery and stuff, had to be alone. Um, this time, actually, I went. It's breast cancer, and I went for a biopsy. I went for my yearly mammogram in June,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had to go back for another one in July, and then I had to get a biopsy. So I had to actually, I had a biopsy in July, but they couldn't finish it. So I had one in August because they had to switch my medication around. And when I had it in August, the doctor told me, "Oh, everything looks pretty good. I think you're going to be good." While I was here at work, everybody had left to do stuff, and I was here by myself that day. And I got the phone call. I was like, "What?" Because the, the doctor had said, "Oh, I think everything's good. I think it's just
Mm-hmm.
cyst, and I think it looks like it's shrinking." So I thought, "Oh, that's good." My daughter, I have two daughters actually. Uh, my oldest one is Laura, and then my youngest is Samantha. But Laura was with me, and well, I remember she came in and she said, "Oh yeah, the doctor thinks everything's good. They don't think it's nothing." So when I got the phone call, a little shocked, that I had breast cancer. So then, um, next month I have to do. I have a procedure on the 16th and the 17th. The 17th is um, I get it wrong, whatever they call it.
Mastectomy, I believe.
No, not that.
No.
Just part of it.
Okay.
So a partial. It's a lump sepsectomy, whatever.
Okay.
And then they'll hopefully get all the cancer and get some of the good, and then they have to test it to make sure they got it all. But they don't want to do the mastectomy because of my heart condition, because I I must not like the month of August, because last August is when I had that massive heart attack. I was at work that day too.
Yeah. And your daughter said you had a stroke as well during
Oh
that?
yeah, first I had a heart attack, and then because they went in, they must have messed up, and not messed up, but it can happen where something triggers, and I had a
Mm-hmm.
stroke when I had the heart attack.
When you went in for your exam earlier this year, your mammogram, did they notice like a growth or the cyst? You said.
Yeah, they noticed something abnormal,
Okay.
and so
And that's what ordered the new test,
so
the
they
biopsy.
well first they did another mammogram, and with that mammogram they did an ultrasound, and then it came back abnormal. So then they did the biopsy. The biopsy they have to do, to see, and then it showed that there was cancer.
How are you feeling, like emotionally, the last 5 years, and now with this new diagnosis?
Oh, I don't know. Some days it's gooder than some days it's better than other days, but I know if anything were ever to happen, see where I'm going?
Is that where you find your strength then?
Right, right,
Has that always been something that you've held close to, your faith?
right, right. Yep.